What is going on, guys? Today we are here with another best of release, the second party bag. We have got Foot Birthday, Future Stars and Road to the Final players. So for me, the big win here is Future Star or Foot Birthday. Obviously Mbappe's in there. We haven't got technically Ronaldo or Messi in there, I believe, because obviously Road to the Final, pretty much the best card you can get is probably Conte of anybody. Future Stars, there is a few of them. A couple of the nice ones. We've got Rashford, Greenwood, Haaland, Martinez, and I think Felix. So we've got a few decent ones there. Foot Birthday would be the guaranteed one, if anything. We also have an 83 rated player that we will be doing. That is, let's just have a look at what sort of chem. 79 rated, 75 chem. Okay, that one's not too bad at least. Only 83 plus, that is it. And then obviously the 2 rare player. We also got Lenglet, who is non-expiry. And again, is not expensive, but you've got 5 squads. Obviously the minimum 5 chem team, which is nothing. That just gets you the 1 rare player pack. An 86, an 86, an 84, and an 82. I will be doing that one, but I'll be grinding the best of release party bag first because I do have quite a few of them, and I'm thinking I may as well get that done first and kind of get that out of the way. So this is going to be 81 rated and 82 rated, 50 and 40 chem. Very, very simple to do, but the problem we've got is we're just not having any low rated players. Realistically, we're getting them from the 1 rare player pack, and that's about it. So at the minute, it's very difficult to try and get all of these done, but I should have enough, I want to say. If I go with, because the problem is literally just having the players to get the chem here. Pretty much most of these are untradeable. A few of these Spanish lads are obviously tradable, just because I've been doing the 84 double upgrade. So we've got a few that are tradable. I'm quite happy to put in. We're just going to try and whack everybody in we can. We may have to kind of go a little bit overboard with it. So that's only 81 rated, which is actually not that bad. I may go with, do I go with that one? I'm thinking, let's have a look at what specials we've got as well, because that could be the deal breaker. We'll go with untradeable. And this is the problem. We're just missing linking players. Realistically, I should do the 1 player packs and keep a couple of the players. I just never want to keep too many. 83 rated Stindl will whack in. Don't know where. Oh, I've probably got him from the 1 rare player pack. I was thinking then, I was like, where have I got this guy from? Because obviously the 84s, the 85s are the ones to get rid of first, which we'll put a couple in. So we've got something there. I don't feel like we'll need Tadic too much there, so I don't feel like we need any of these players really. Let's get rid of this guy. That still makes it. Let's just move everybody around so we can see what sort of chem we're looking at here. We only need 40, which is absolutely fine, which we've got there. So if we move him out, there's the 82, so we'll go with that for that. We get a 2 rare gold player pack, which is obviously what we'll put in to start with. We'll open it as well just as we go along, which I do like that we're getting these 2 rare player packs. I feel like that is kind of making it a little bit more worth it. We don't get a board to start with, so these will go straight back in, and you can just buy some 75s. A lot of people won't want to do this, 80 and 78, because realistically we put in 86s, 87s into this SBC, which is a bit annoying, but if it gets us potential at an Mbappe, very, very unlikely, but I will happily take the chance to get an Mbappe over not getting anyone at all. Pretty much everybody's not going to have anything to do with it in the club anyway, and I've realised we're going to be putting a little bit over, so we may actually have to go buy some players unless we use some silvers potentially. We've got another inform there. As we only need 50 chem, this shouldn't be too hard, I can imagine. We've got a few players that I can quite happily put in. We'll put this guy in. We've got Oshimen again, so that's fine. Just trying to keep it as low as possible if I can. Anybody else? Kent's obviously staying. We've got Arnautovic. It's going to be way over, I know that much already, but if we can just get it gone. These are a lot of the players that we kind of get so many times. We've got a lot of strikers there. I don't feel like we may even be able to get this chem with this, but we'll give it a good shot. We've got 35. We may need to go and have some. Oh, hold on a second. Can we get somewhere here? We might be able to do this somehow. No, I feel like we're going to need to buy. We've got 82 rated, so let's go and buy just a gold left back, or a gold right back, in fact. Doesn't really matter who it is. Literally, it could be. And let's just see if we can get anybody right back. If we go with the Spanish right back, because I know then it'll get us the chem easily as you like it. So if we just put that little bit extra into him, I don't particularly want to be paying 2.2k as we don't need a rare. Thinking about it, we can go a little bit cheaper. 1k, we'll take a 1k right back. Shouldn't affect it too much. We'll get rid of an 84. Oh, and that still doesn't get it. Of course it doesn't. We should be able to make this work somehow. Or maybe not. Let's go over centre mid then. It's the only problem when you're dealing with all of these chemistries and all these different leagues and different special cards. It makes it so much more difficult to make everything link. We'll buy... Oh, may have missed that now. Yeah, I thought I might have. We'll go with you. There we go. Get rid of this Champions League card. And there we go. Party bag complete. We have got the 83 plus as well. We've got rid of a lot of rubbish fodder at the bottom of the club, which is always the best bit about it. I know when you see a lot of informs, you kind of think, is it really worth it? But they're all untradeable. We're constantly doing the upgrades. And obviously we've got David Luiz and Longley to kind of go towards next. So we've got the one rare player pack and then the best of. And then we'll finish off on the 83 plus. I will be grinding towards Lenglet. Hopefully, is that a board? We get a board. We get just a board out of this. This should be tradable, though. Croatian. Striker. Is it Kramaric? Oh, is he out of informs now? Okay, so we don't have him in the 85. That must have just been party bag one. Must have been the first one. He actually might be going for something at the minute. We might keep him, in fact, because we could use him in that 79 rated SBC. And the best of released 2 party bag. Foot birthday would be perfect. Come on. Give us something good. We've had nothing out of these. We get a future star. Someone big, please. French, good start. Left mid. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. This is the worst bit about it. Diaby is an atrocious one. 85 rated. Not worth it, really. But you've got to be in it to win it sometimes. And I think that's the main thing with it. Let's have a look at the 83 player pack then. Obviously, Longlet will be one of the ones we want to try. These are the easiest ones to do ever. Literally, you may as well give it a go. Even if you're just using some of your untradeable players. If you've not got bronze players, you can literally whack anything into it. Obviously, we do a lot of bronze packs here, so we've got normally a lot of cards to be able to put into this. And it's just... It may not be the most amazing pack back or the most amazing SBC, but you think how much it takes to just get 11 bronze players. For you to then trade just 11 of them, random 11, to then get a gold player. They're potentially, again, we've seen some really good one player packs sometimes. Yes, they're normally not a walkout, but you get a board, there's 6k that you've got off 11 bronze players that predominantly you can't get more than likely 200 coins each for. So for me, that's not terrible. Obviously, we don't get anybody good here, but he does link to Kramaric, which will help us with the 83 plus SBC. And then we've just got the 286s. What packs? Premium, Rare, Jumbo, and Prime. So a few more grindings down and we'll get that one done. And we'll get a review on him. I did want to do David Luiz as well. I wasn't expecting Longley to be as expensive as that, but realistically, when they're non-expiry, I can kind of see why. I don't know why that one is non-expiry anyway. Players from the same league, max 2. Nationalities, minimum 3. And clubs, minimum 6. And 75 chem. So this one's going to be something, most definitely. We're going to have to see what we can actually get. Because if we've got players from the same league, max 2, we're going to need some sort of link. Obviously, this guy will do quite well, being French. 75 chem, it's not the highest in the world, but we could have done with it a little bit cheaper than that, really. We'll just put everybody in. I know them Bundesligas are not going to be fantastic. We may even have to go with... Oh, in fact, we could go with Diaby. I know it's not the greatest card to put in right now, but we can use him because we've already got his 95, so his 85 is really not going to make too much of a difference. And more than likely, he is in the rotation, so we will end up getting him again. So 79 rated. So if we go, what are the special cards have we got at the back of the club? Realistically, you want to be utilizing what you've got basically right now. You want to make sure that you are using everything that is lower rated. If you can link it in, make sure you try and link it in because literally there's just no point having 83 and 84s in the club because they're going to be absolutely redundant. And I think we've got we've got Kira and we've got Aaron's who we could use. Because I'm getting both of them quite a lot. I'm feeling like Kira could be a good one to use. But, yeah, we'll go with him because then we'll go with a French left back. Just so we get the rating so we can kind of go with some 76s and all of them. That would be a hell of a lot easier. So if we go gold and then we go France, just showing you basically what we need to be doing. So we go gold like that. We've got Mendy there. Okay, so let's have a look. Who can we get first? 2k, 2.9. Right, we'll go down a bit. There's Kazawa, I see. In fact, actually, that's perfect. He will do just nicely. And we can whack him there. That gets the link between them two. So we've still got the max 2. Obviously, we still need a couple of nations. We could go German goalkeeper, which I believe we can go with, I think it's Farham. Yeah, Farham, because Bundesliga's done. Or could we go with potential... we'll go with PSV, in fact, because we can link him then off to a Dutch league. You just got to think of the different leagues, really. I know, realistically, you don't want to be spending too many coins on this one, because predominantly, you're more than likely going to get an 83 back, which I think with the double 84s... oh, no, it was the double 83s. I literally got 2 83s back, which was quite annoying, but again, you can't really hold it. We have got German... we've got a German centre-back we can put in. I'm quite happy to put a bit of coins back into this because we tend to make quite a bit of coins on the grind, really. And then we've got 59 already. So if we then go with a potential just random striker. So we want to stay away. We want to try and find a main league if we can. Let's have a look at the BPL. That'll be the best choice. We go with Belgium. We'll go with English. We'll go with English. Much easier. Because we may even be able to put some silvers in here, which would be perfect. We've got 950 for Gale. Excellent. And then we go with a central midfielder. Oh, look at this. It's all fallen into place quite nicely. Everyone is pretty much okay, so always check them. And then we've got 76 already there. 72 rated. So let's try a couple of silvers if we've got them. Don't know if we're going to have many silvers in the club, to be honest with you. We've got a centre mid from English 4. And then do we go with... what other silvers do we have? Look for the... we'll go with Argentinian, in fact. I know we've got a few RG players. We have 72. Takes it up to 76. I don't feel like it's going to be enough. 78. So we just need one more. Have we got... I don't know. What chem have we got? 88. So let's just see if we could put you there. 79. Perfect. Right. Easily done. Again, I know the 85s are there and it's probably not worth it, but you get the chance, and that's all I like. I like the chance. We grind the game. The upgrade packs always give us duplicates, so it's best to get rid of some of the lower ones. Keep the higher ones, as you realistically never get them again. Like, I've not had Ramos or anyone big in a long time now. We don't get a board off the first one, which is the 2-player pack. The 83 plus will be untradeable. This pack will or should be tradable. Oh no, it is untradeable, so that's kind of good. And the 83 plus, hopefully we get someone higher, but 9 times out of 10, we really don't. It's normally 83 plus. Come on, someone big. We get literally an 83 probably. It's going to be, yeah, 83 rated. So that SBC is normally the worst one for me. I think that one is always... tends to be around about the 83 or 84. You never really see a walkout too much from it. So let me know down below what you got from that. Pretty much now I'm going to be looking to grind Longley. Obviously he's got a few SBCs, and then David Luiz is on the list as well. We do need to grind Coman before we get anybody else. I feel like everything else is done. We've already finished the league, or the season in fact. So pretty much now we're just kind of grinding. Everything was relatively meh today for me. Got to be in it to win it. But apart from that, I'm going to be grinding them, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.